Howdy, in this video we're going to install some packages on our Ubuntu VM. So you're going to SSH into the VM either from your local machine or using the SSH option that you have in here. And we're going to be installing some basic packages and minimum requirements for us to run our programming assignments. So you can see in here that GCC is not found. We have GDB is not available yet. So I'm going to provide you a script in the description section of this video that you're going to run to save you some time. So in this script, this bash script, you'll see there are a bunch of commands in here. You don't have to read all this, but it's going to take care of installing some tools, some networking tools, some utilities, and so on. Okay, so that's going to save you some time. It also installs Docker, which is very nice. Wireshark. We might not need all of these, but you can just go ahead and run it. It'll take a couple minutes. It does take some time, so leave it, let it run, and then after a few minutes it's going to get everything installed. So by the way, there are two prompts that you want to be aware of, so stay on the screen, kind of monitor what's going on. At some point it's going to ask you for Wireshark, it's going to ask you whether a non-super user should be able to capture a packet. You want to answer no. And also for the XFC4, you'll be asked to change the default display manager. Just choose light DM. I'm going to add those details into the description so you don't miss those. But anyway, I have here the script. So you're going to download the script and then you're going to run it. Okay, so we're going to start right here. Let me clear my console. So here we're going to download a zip directory. So you're going to have access to this link in here, and I need to unzip this. So we're going to install, let's do an apt update first, and then we're going to install unzip so that we can extract this archive. Okay, so I'm going to install unzip utility, and then I'm going to unzip this. All right, and next I'm going to unzip. And as you can see now, I have this source cloud directory, and that's where you're going to find the script that you need to run. So let's get to source cloud. There's a script install.sh that you're going to run. And again, be patient. It might take up to like 5 minutes. Okay, so let it run, but you have to monitor the installation because there are some confirmations that you need to make. So install sh, we'll let it run and fast forward. All right, so in this step, you're going to answer this question. Should non-super user be able to capture packet? Answer no. Hit enter. In this step, you're going to choose light DM for the default display manager. So here, light DM. All right, so we are at the end of the installation. So you should have most packages installed and all the required utilities available. So GDB debugger should now be installed. Use that for debugging purpose. You should have GCC available now. I believe Python should already be installed and so on. Right, so if it's not, we'll install it. Let's see, Python 3. Okay, so we're all set on installation. So let's see what else we have. In the next video, I'm going to show you how you can bring up a graphical interface so that if you're not very familiar with the command line, you have also an alternative to bring up a GUI. So here I have a GUI. I can really browse. I can open a web browser. I can access my files. I can open my file browser. I have a built-in terminal and so on. So we can install on this machine a VNC server. I think should actually be installed already, and we need to configure it. We need to configure VNC. So we should already have VNC server installed, and here it is, and that allows you to connect to this machine through a port. So we're going to configure that port. We're going to open a firewall open the firewall on that port, so you can bring up a graphical interface. So that will be in the next video. Thank you.